Headlines: NYSC solicits more funding for enhanced service delivery. Abia State Government rewards ex-corps members for excellent service. Now Fund commences the disbursement of April upkeep payments to students. Welcome to the News Bulletin on NYSC Radio and Television. My name is Zainam Kure, and now the news in detail. The Director General of National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General O.O. Nafiu, said the scheme needs more funding to enable it acquire more sophisticated biometrics equipment for enhanced service delivery. He stated this while addressing the investigative committee on certificates racketeering organized by the House of Representatives Joint Committees on Universities, Polytechnics, Interior, Foreign Affairs, and Youth Development. General Nafiu said that NYSC is collaborating with relevant agencies to upgrade and further fortify its verification process for registration of prospective corps members. Nafiu disclosed that NYSC has entered into partnership with the National Identity Management Commission to upgrade its credentials verification process. According to him, stringent reforms has been initiated to ensure that such an incident as the infiltration of the corps by an investigative journalist, Umar Audu, in 2024 would not reoccur. The Director General, however, decried the lack of modern biometrics equipment to enable the scheme step up in biometrics verification process. The National Youth Service Corps says it will continue to deploy its core medical professional to rural communities so as to provide healthcare services to those in need. Director General of the scheme, Brigadier General Olakunle Nafiu, represented by the Director Planning, Research and Statistics, Alhaji Ahmed Wada Ikaka, stated this at the Flag Off of Health Initiative for Rural Dwellers program in Dusepe Community in Dutsen Alaji Buari Area Council in Abuja. While appreciating collaborating partners for donating of drugs and consumables, the Director General said the scheme gives priority to the well-being of its communities. He therefore called on benefiting communities to always avail themselves of the opportunity to access free medical care provided by the outreach. Earlier in his address, the Director, Community Development Service and Special Project Alhaji Ahijo Yahaya disclosed that the outreach will last for 2 days and urged residents to cooperate with the core medical professionals in order to discharge their national duty effectively. The district head of Dutsen Alaji, His Royal Highness Alhaji Abubakar Bako, lauded NYSC for choosing his community to benefit from the free health intervention. Thousands of residents were attended to by the core medical professional and free drugs were given to them during the exercise. Abia State Government has presented certificates of recognition and a cash gift of 400,000 naira each to ex-corps members who served in the state. The ex-corps members during their service year tackled unemployment by launching war against viral diseases in the local communities they served. Ohums Francis Chimabem, an information technologist, and Dr. Ngene Joseph Ekene, a medical doctor, were honored by Governor Alex Uti. The gift was presented by Governor Alex Otti through the State Coordinator NYSC Abia State, Mrs. Gladys Adama Praise. She commended the corps members for their sacrifice and for impacting their host communities. She therefore charged all NYSC members serving in Abia to continue in the transformation of the communities they were posted to. Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, says Nigeria's communications and digital economy sector attracted $191 million in foreign direct investment. He said the amount was realized in the first quarter of 2024, a nine-fold increase from $22 million in the first quarter of 2023. The minister disclosed this during an interview for an upcoming State House documentary making President Tinubu's second anniversary. Speaking on the massive growth the sector has witnessed under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Dr. Tijani revealed plans for a $2 billion initiative to deploy 90,000 kilometers of fiber optic infrastructure nationwide, beginning from the fourth quarter of 2025. He highlighted the sector's workforce development driven by 3 million technical talent program. The Nigerian Education Loan Fund has commended the disbursement of 2025 upkeep payment to eligible student beneficiaries across the country. A statement by the Director, Strategic Communications of the fund, Mrs. Osheyemi Oluwatuyi, noted that while most payments have been successfully processed, a small number of beneficiaries may experience a delay due to the recent upgrade on the agency's payment and application processing system. According to her, NEL Fund is working closely with relevant stakeholders to resolve the issues promptly and ensure that all eligible students receive their entitlements without further delay. She said the fund remains committed to transparency, operational excellence, and the timely delivery of student support in alignment with the Renewed Hope agenda. The director added that the fund appreciates the patience and cooperation of all stakeholders as NEL Fund continues to improve service delivery for the benefit of Nigerian students. We will now be going on a short break. Don't go away.
She is not just a psychologist, she is also a shoemaker. She was trained as a medical doctor, but now she makes beads too. He studied law, and now he is a fashion designer. This one has gotten a new skill: makeover. He came into this camp a biologist. Now he is also a caterer. Saeed, skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development, helps you discover a new lease of life. What are you still waiting for? Get up and acquire a new skill now.
Welcome back. Now the news continues. Authorities of the Nigerian Navy have announced its plans to establish a special operations command in Makurdi, Benue State, capital, as part of efforts to strengthen security in North Central region. The Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala, disclosed these to newsmen at Naval Headquarters, Abuja, during a briefing to mark the Nigerian Navy's 69th anniversary scheduled to be held in Lagos. Ogala, who spoke through the Chief of Policy and Plans, Rear Admiral Ibrahim Dewu, planned that the command will consist of special boat service operatives, deep blue sea operatives, and will be supported by the Nigerian Navy Marines. According to him, The new Special Operations Command is to be located at the north bank of River Benue, and it will work alongside the Army, Air Force, and other security agencies to address the region's security challenges. The senior military officer noted that the new command would operate seamlessly on land, sea, and air, enhancing military reach across the nation. Nigeria is set to host electric vehicle manufacturing facilities as the Republic of China announces investment plans. The Chinese ambassador to Nigeria, Yu Dunhai, stated this during a courtesy visit to Nigerian Minister of Solid Minerals, Dele Alake. Dunhai expressed the importance of strengthening collaboration between China and Nigeria, noting that establishing electric vehicle factories could help unlock the vast potential of Nigeria's solid minerals sector. Dunhai highlighted Nigeria's vast natural resources, reiterated China's commitment to deepening ties, and described Nigeria as a crucial partner in China's foreign policy. He acknowledged the recent discussions between President Bola Tinubu and Chinese President Xi Jinping during Tinubu's state visit, where both leaders agreed to elevate bilateral relations to a comprehensive strategic partnership, paving the way for deeper cooperation. In response, Minister of Solid Minerals Development Dele Alake expressed appreciation for the long-standing relationship between Nigeria and China. Alake acknowledged the majority of Chinese firms operate within legal frameworks, but expressed concern over the actions of a few individuals that could damage China's reputation. And now to sports. President Bola Tinubu announced the revival of the long-dormant National Sports Commission to protect sports administration for bureaucratic delays and vested interest distractions. The president stated this when he declared open the 22nd National Sports Festival at a colorful ceremony in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The president said the decision reflects the seriousness with which his administration regards sport because of the crucial role the sector plays in nation building. President Tinubu, who was represented at the event by Vice President Kashim Shettima, noted that for Nigeria and its citizens, sport has graduated from a mere contest of physical strength to the soul of nations' togetherness. To the end of the news, a recap of the major stories. The Director General National Youth Service Corps has solicited for more funding to enhance schemes service delivery by procuring more sophisticated biometric equipment to fortify its verification process for the registration of prospective corps. Abia State Government has presented a certificate of recognition and a cash gift of 400,000 each to 2 ex-corps members of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, who served in the state. The Nigerian Education Loan Fund has commenced the disbursement of April 2025 upkeep payment to eligible student beneficiaries across the country. On behalf of our news crew, thank you for listening. For more information on the latest happenings in NYSC, like and follow us on all our social media handles. Once again, thank you for listening and watching. My name remains Zainab Kure. Bye for now.